right, Salazar, you're looking good right there. Good, work it, work it.
I'm not going to bother getting this thing connected to that Bluetooth if it keeps going in and out. So the timer's going to be on this end.
Have you sat yet, Andy? Have you sat yet?
It's gonna be good for you. We can learn counter jujitsu. Yeah, you know what I mean? And Chelsea. Okay, just because you're working technique, you're strengthening like this is a volatile. I'm not gonna work out counter or can. Your technique's coming with time. Are you going to see these classes in the weekend? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave a little early so I can get out to help.
Because then, as soon as you got here, I'm like, man, this is harder. Another appendage. Sometimes you feel like you're the same person.
Yeah, yeah.
6:52 if you need a time check. 6:52.
You drop it up there.
Well, you don't think her like you're so strong. You literally are like a woman who has
Like a really strong 13-year-old girl. It's hard to keep up with the gang.
Little badass.
Oh, she is. She is too. She's that too.
Do I need to sign something?
Yeah. Well, you know, that's the Tam. We'll get that. We'll get that squared away, but we'll get the waiver going. Makes sense, but no one really breaks it down.
Yeah.
Because what we end up doing
I should.
then you're kind of stunned, and then they have time to come and whatever they want to do, kick you in the face, whatever.
Sure.
But, and then it just becomes habit.
Yep.
I just don't like his side as much.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, what we can do is practice taking a couple of steps. I'm going to lower my ass just like a backward roll. Roll my back.
I think I can do it without the hand.
We can slow it down. Beautiful. You can even extend that right hand out as if I was trying to kick you, push you. Nice and slow. Try, and I know it's taller, try to get on your knee and see if that helps you. Whatever knee goes down, boom, shin, did that help? So from the knee, then you take that kickstand backside.
From here.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, so what you did, right, what you did on your right side. You went from,
Okay.
so the difference,
Yeah.
you pull up to your feet,
Yeah.
you can, but here, you're kind of rolling up to your knee, posting up on your hand.
Yeah.
Now your weight went from your
Much
back
stronger
to
too.
your knee,
Yeah.
so
A
you
lot
don't,
more stable.
so you don't have to come up here,
Right.
there's no stability.
Right.
Here, I'm on my knee,
Yeah.
I'm pivoting my foot out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never really broke that down before.
Well, and if you've injured, like say you took a shot in your arm, now my arm's compromised. You know, now I have my knee.
Beautiful, I like that, yeah. So you can just rotate up on your knee, or you can push on that back hand too. You don't need to, but I'm just saying there's that. So that if I'm standing in front of you,
Was that?
yeah.
Okay.
So, and also, when I'm in this position, I'm in that turtle position when I'm falling back, I can do most of my foot on the ground, up kicks,
Okay.
keep you at a distance.
Okay.
And if I feel that I have created enough distance,
Yeah.
I'm keeping my hands up. I'm ready
Yeah.
to block. If
Yeah.
you come back in, I'm keeping my tools in front of me.
Okay.
I'm using my foot to rotate,
Okay.
and I'm ready to kick.
Okay.
Because here, I'm vulnerable.
Sure.
Here, at least,
Yeah.
I can try to kick you some of it to go
Yep.
when he was moving. So, if you use this little corridor, just walk backwards. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to follow you.
Okay.
And I want you to use your tools to keep that frame. Keep that distance. So you should trip yourself. Boom. Boom. That's all you practice. Do it. Like that. Fall. And I advance you. You can see the advantage of that. Now let's do this one. I want you to do a forward roll here and try to get that technical grip sense. So go do a forward roll like I was suggesting. Just slow it down. Yeah, that's beautiful. You're gonna get that this one. And that's the whole thing I try to tell people. They don't understand why we do forward rolls or backward rolls. And they say, they'll line up and say, all right, let's do forward rolls. We'll do forward rolls all the way there in one. Backward rolls, and they get dizzy and they have no purpose. Another thing you'll know is you'll hear people say this, and we're going to fuck this up a lot. We all do. Shots.
Shots.
Shots and shots. It's something wrestling. A shot means that I'm coming in. Here's arm. So, this distance, I'm safe. This is self-defense jiu-jitsu, self-defense striking, self-defense fight.
Okay.
I can hit you, and you can't hit me.
Okay.
With our size discrepancy,
Yeah.
go to keep your hand out and punch you, or I give you the throw punch. I'm in danger.
Right.
You know this.
Right.
You know this. So, I can't be in this red zone.
Yeah.
When you throw an effective punches from the foot all the way to the knuckle, incorporate as many joints as possible.
Okay.
I need to be here,
Yeah.
parry,
Yeah.
get under.
Right.
Because you might get a few rattle punches. So, shots. So, when I'm in these distances and I want to mitigate this, and I don't want to strike with you because you're going to win,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be inside here because I'm probably not going to win these uppercuts either.
Is it gonna be easy?
As a big guy, as an athletic person, I just want you to put your hand behind my neck, and then I just want you to put your weight up your hips and put your weight on your shoulders. And my shoulders will be formed. That's all you have to do.
What does it do?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
You shape one base, I can't walk in your shit.
I've never seen that before.
I know.
I've never seen
It's just a big brother move.
Yeah.
Because usually with so
As a kid.
how am I friend? Who has not done this?
I have done that
Who
before.
has not done this?
Right.
So you have a reach, right? Well, let's just say you're going with Brady and you're almost the same size.
Sure.
We talk about A-frames, so you're blocking your face.
Okay.
In Krav Maga, they teach, hey buddy, calm down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking pop you.
Right.
Hey, calm down. And I'm looking at their medallion. We say this medallion like they're fucking disco tones. Right? They're looking at their gold fucking Zodiac medallion. Because in order for me to juke you, I have to follow your hips and your shoulders.
Where am I? Center of gravity?
And yeah, and so when I'm playing basketball, I'm looking right there. When I'm playing linebacker, I'm looking right there. So, I'm looking at your head, you want to juke the shit.
Right.
I look at your hips. Right?
Yeah.
So, hey buddy, just calm down, hop.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to have my lead leg do this. I'm going to do it and then I'll break
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay? Try not to hit people's jaws. But what I'm trying to do is I'm simulating between your ankles. My opponent's ankles is this line.
Okay.
There's cellophane between their ankles.
Okay.
Isn't that how they're set?
You want to break it?
Yeah, I want to penetrate that cellophane by doing what's called a lunge. So what we do is, with our lead leg, we put this down, and use this to measure distance. And wrestling is up.
Okay.
Because what this does is, if I try to get your leg, you can down, you can just use prevent you from
Yeah.
doing it.
Okay.
So that's the advantage of wrestling with your right leg and lead. People switch it off.
Okay.
I'm just thinking,
Okay.
so if I'm leading, I lead incredible. But if I'm wrestling, which I'm doing jiu-jitsu, probably like this. I'm still thinking of the planes between the ankles and the knees.
Okay.
But I'm not bending over to look at it. I'm measuring my distance.
Okay.
Changing my level. Taking a penetrating step going heel, toe, knee, heel, toe, knee. My head is up, my posture's up from the crown of my head to my tail.
Okay.
This is what it looks like against the wall. We try not to hit the wall to be considered for beginners. But this is how I have to practice it for beginners. When I'm fighting, I measure the distance. I remember that. Because I can't take a penetrating step through the wall.
Yeah.
I measure the distance. In my mind, I can change my level. I still kind of elevate the heel, toe, knee, kind of on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come up like this.
Okay. Just like that.
Here's my hands.
Yeah.
But that's how I measured myself when I was drilling myself.
Yeah.
But without a partner, we'll say, do lunges, and we'll do this. Heel, toe, knee. As I do this, right now I'm pausing. But the more I get practice, I'm going to bring that trail leg. Now I'm going to do is I say a lot of words. Captain Morgan, I'm just doing Captain Morgan stand. And I'm going to immediately go heel, toe, knee. Shuffle comes back up. What this does is it helps open up my hips. But it also gets me in this low position. So that once I start getting in this fighting position, I've already measured the distance. My body's already conditioned. Trying to. So, when I feel comfortable doing those lunges and I'm not going to clear anything, I kind of do a little hops.
What?
I'm simulating. Listen.
Okay.
Boom. And I hop right there. I hop, so I'm simulating heel toe. I'm trying to keep my head up high.
Well, why would you drop your head, like in my position, like why would I ever, because in basketball, it was like, you never put your head down. So I got my nose crushed and surgery twice, so I'm like completely opposed to putting my face anywhere near someone's like elbows. So in my case, why would I drop down?
Like, this did happen. That's a go-to for a lot of people. If we get into a fight, people are afraid of getting hit. So, without you doing anything, I come in and I start there hugging on
Yeah.
all my face.
Okay.
Wrestlers will come in.
Face first.
That's why we got cauliflower ear.
Right.
I'm using my face as an appendage.
Okay.
It keeps my neck strong. Because if I come, here's a bead in each other. If I put my head here, I want you to do this. And push your hand. Push your hand. My hand's going to be caught in the arm.
Got it.
I take a horrible shot.
Yeah.
Come into shot. And I bend my neck down.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah.
choke me.
Yep. So.
All you need to do.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. That's what I want you to do.
Okay.
But now, I come in, take a little shot, try to do it.
Yeah, you're real stuff.
All I'm doing is this. As opposed to this.
Sure.
What I told you day one, we're trying to get that C5 to get a 90-degree. Bend your chin over my choking
Okay.
point.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this.
Yeah.
When I'm doing this,
Yeah.
my neck went from 17.5 to 19
Right.
in 3 years. So if I'm constantly
Oh,
doing
wow.
this. I'm constantly fighting. I'm not saying your neck's going to grow, but you might not have to get tall.
Yeah.
You're going to use a lot of frames.
Yeah.
So it's 8:30. You get it.
Pretty close.
So I wanted you to know these little things because taking a shot is like the hardest thing. Wrestlers do it 100 times a day.
What do you mean? Like physically it's the hardest, or in a fight it's the hardest?
Skillfully.
Skillfully.
Because
Receiving a shot or go like
both. Because there's defensive things too.
Okay.
So I call it the 3-foot jump. If we're 6 stories up,
Yeah.
I know I can jump 3 feet, but we're 6. Let's say we're 100 stories up. That's a
Yeah.
When I'm fighting with someone,
Yeah.
I don't want to take a shot for someone. I'm fucking scared to take a shot. I take thousands of shots. I don't want to take a shot.
Sure.
I don't know why.
Everybody's afraid because it hurts.
Yeah. So,
You're right, so it's gonna hurt.
so we drill it. We drill the movement until it comes out. And so that's why it's difficult. The actual steps aren't. What is it? Now.
Yeah.
I did it all morning. It's black belts, blue belts, blue belts. So it just, now, no, yeah, no. And then as soon as I come in for a shot, I just have to show you how to do that. You're working on that lunge. Go ahead and stand a little bit right foot. I'm thinking of that cellophane. What we teach the kids is measure distance. But, I need to measure distance somewhere in the change my levels. I can't take a step. All I'm going to do is drop from my heel, I'm putting my weight on my heel, to my toe, I'm coming down like this. When this leg comes down here, I'm coming to the outside.
Okay.
So I'm going from this position,
Yeah. Swoop on.
this.
Now you're gonna break that leg.
I'm actually going to lift it up and start taking you off.
Right.
But this entry, we can drill this for the next 2 years.
Wow.
And you still will be a novice.
Okay.
So we're just going to work on you getting that heel, toe, knee.
When do I apply this is my question.
When you are going to do jujitsu with someone who is at least 6 foot tall,
Oh.
and you want to practice it.
Okay.
I'm just showing you these movements because I need to show you this offense because you're going to be doing the defensive part of it. So just work on that. Like you're going to try to take a shot and measure the distance. Measure the distance. And a 3 step. Yep. Drop. So now you're going from heel to toe. I want you to drop your knee. I'm going to scoot back to the ball. And then once you get here,
Yeah.
I want you to scoop this leg, and then you're going to go from I'm pushing down that back foot.
You do or no?
Yeah, well, this is down. So when you do this, I want you to pivot to this knee behind my ankle and move it up here. I want your head to be on the inside and the front. Yeah, so remember, this forehead, there. Feel that leverage out?
Yeah.
Now, what I want you to do is hug my leg and stand up using your back straight, using your thighs, not your lower back. Stand up, pinch my leg with your thighs. That's entering into the single leg.
Okay.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay? So, once you start learning that, when you come in, you're going to do that same maneuver. Students, I gotta take a shorter step.
Because I'm like,
It's all good, you know.
yeah, I'm like with all of it.
My picture step can be a lot, right here, I gotta stop. Just lay back and put my weight on.
Right.
I gotta kick and stop.
To not hold.
That's my defense.
Yeah.
So my defense is what we call a stop.
So you were, I had this,
I'll show you.
and you started doing that.
I'll show you. That's because you've got a great connection. So a sprawl looks like this, and this is how we do a sprawl. I'm walking backwards, I go down on my hands. That's not true. I squat down, I go down on my hands, and I go down to one thigh. Don't lay down. Try not to land on me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to land almost on my thigh.
Okay.
And then I pop it back up. I take a scrap. Not too fast. So I'm trying to drop on my hip, not my kneecap. And what that simulates is I come in, go ahead and do the other leg, I'm gonna shoot for it. Sprawl down, keep that leg back, and your weight's on me. That's the sprawl. That's what you're gonna start working on for your defense. But it doesn't make sense unless I show you the opposite.
Well, and also, like, learning, I think I have a lot of advantages just because of my life.
Yeah.
Because if someone really makes contact with that leg, now I have a lot to pull them down.
Well, you felt what I was trying to do. I was trying to pull my leg out. But it's a combination of you pulling that leg out and then you carry the weight. So, watch. If I come here, I commit to doing this leg.
Yeah.
You pull that leg back, and I put your chest on my upper back.
Yeah. Now you're, well, because you have no, like, your center grab. Like,
Yeah. So if you come in and you don't get this weight, you come in, you kind of,
when I'm
you're
doing
feeling
something.
something, when you take a shot, I'm going to try to swallow. You're really, I'm going to try to get my leg out. Loosen your grip with it. Very gently, I get it. In time, right? So from here, go ahead and try to finish that from here.
And now I'm down here, yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
You're getting a knee to the face.
This is better than the simulator. No, but I want you to be doing the shot just right. But I'm not able to get an advantage of sprawl.
I hear what you mean by like technique, because there are so many ways that can go wrong real fast. And it's like, oh shit, where's my
Yeah, we don't want the ankle to bend, we don't want to tweak the knee. You don't want my ankle, my hip.
Right, and like we're so okay, I'll try it one more time.
Yeah.
So sort of shot here. Like this.
See how you got both, you run both knees at 1 second?
See?
You got down to both knees on for 1 second.
Okay.
Try to avoid that. If you got 1 foot up, you're still able to get active toes and drive. The moment you put both knees down, you're not as stable.
And so am I supposed to switch to this knee down behind you and this foot on the ground?
Yeah. So I'm going boom, boom, boom. Take my shot.
I'm not pivoting.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. People do this for years and still do it. That's why I'm pointing out.
Yeah. That hip kind of
Yeah. So
this.
yeah.
And my head's here. I've got your leg. And my goal is to get you there, right?
Yeah, and then that power comes straight from your tailbone up to your ear. It's gonna be, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
So, I'll go back to that, and then what I'm saying is that Brendan, who's a blue belt, comes in, and it's like Sam Cosby accent here. We were talking about this. This is one movement that kids in wrestling, coaches wrestling, we go from this. I don't remember what we were talking about, but it's really also is. That little hip mobility helps for shots, just because of dislocation. So when I get you in a single leg, right for your right leg, I'm gonna lift it up.
Okay.
So I'm having trouble because you're taller than me, but I got really rotate this leg. The way I'm at, yeah, left leg. Pretty easy. I'm trying to stand. I'm using my head and my posture.
Okay.
When I'm down,
Yeah.
my neck is compromised.
For sure.
All these muscles
Yeah.
are doing fuck off for me. I gotta be straight.
Yep.
I gotta pinch this leg and I gotta hug this
Okay.
guy.
Because you don't want any wiggle room here. Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
this is what I'm trying to do.
That
It's
makes
hard for you. I was hoping Brady would come in here every year.
He's got it right together.
Yeah, no, nobody has to come every day. But that's your intro into moving. Second, we get shots and sprawls. But we're gonna visit a lot.
I like that. I like that a lot because it doesn't, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to pick this up. Not like fast, but I think it's going to be a good fit for my,
You can say that. You can have that
I
confidence.
think I like it. I'm going to like it.
Well, that's what I try to tell people. I go, it's aggressive, but it's controlled aggressive.
Yeah. I also know you're going to be yelling.
Well, there's certain things where when you start doing something effectively, I'm not like, okay, cool, we can work with that.
Yeah.
I'm not like, hey, you're supposed to be day one. So, fucktard. No, not at all. I want you to be good at this.
Cool.
So there's going to be a lot of things you're just going to breeze through, and you might have to revisit, and you're going to go, I never really realized I was doing
Yeah.
this. Oh my God. And that's what I saw from my videos. It's like, oh, I learned that my first year, but I didn't start doing it until my third year.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Really
And this
appreciate
is more of a fundamentals class for you. This is like, hey, welcome to jiu-jitsu. Let's get you moving.
Yeah.
Learn a move. Learn the fundamentals. Because what you saw at my 9 o'clock class,
I'm not there.
and it's okay.
How
But
long have those guys been going?
so Jason's about 2 years, but he had to take a few breaks. He's had a few injuries.
Okay.
He took like 6 months off. Anyway,
Okay.
but he's a black belt in something else.
Mm.
And he's very athletic. He's into yoga. He's very limber.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He's ideal. And he's in his 40s, even though he looks like he's in his 30s.
Really?
But he's a really good student in the sense that he just wants to get better.
Mhm.
And when people go a little too aggressive, like Dave was Dave's been going for a couple of years, he's competition.
Mm.
His strength supersedes his skill level sometimes, but he's really good at certain things. So it's easy to glaze over and go, oh, I don't need to work on these things. And as an instructor or as a senior belt, I want to make sure I mentor the good things and try to address like, hey, let's gauge this back a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like when you were doing your Heisman get up the other day, I was like, that's really good. That's going to be a good move for you.
Yeah.
Right now, let's gauge it back. But no, that's good. You're like, how am I doing this okay? I'm like, yeah, dude, you're fine. Yeah, you're not offended. So with that, both of those guys have been here for at least 2 years. Dave is the other guy. He's come back from some injuries, busted his knee and stuff like that. Again, he busted his knee doing things that he probably should have known.
Yeah.
Hey, and he was out of work for a few months, you know? So we're trying to avoid those.
Yeah, I cannot do that.
Yeah, so this is why we're doing these movements, and I want you to work on what I don't do, warming up.
Okay.
You know, so.
I mean, that kind of stuff, like people who don't have years
Yeah.
with their body and
Yeah.
pushing, like they're not listening for those things.
Yeah.
Thankfully, like I'm using my body and pushing it to the limits all day.
That's me too, yeah.
So I'm in a harness up on roofs in weird. It's like my job's more like Pilates.
Yeah.
Like it will kick your ass after 9 hours, as opposed to like construction, which I used to do, which is more like weightlifting,
Yeah.
which will break you down faster.
It's good. You get the longevity. So if you do this correctly, you got the longevity. You'll be like me. I've never had a serious injury. I had one rotator cuff that was from a pre-existing bodybuilding and then military. It just wore a hole through my rotator cuff. Through a little hole, and the doc said, "Well, you can physical therapy it out, but because you train every day, let's fix it before you tear your bicep." I was like, "Cool." And he was a good doctor. He was a good sports medicine doctor down in Haiti. But the point is, I've avoided a lot of injuries. But I also go, "Okay, that doesn't feel right." Good job, bro. And I tapped out. What am I gonna get? I don't get paid for this shit.
No, when I see guys like I played like D1 ball, and so it kind of ruined basketball as a sport to have fun anymore.
Right.
Because like when you're not
No, you're good.
playing with people who are already good, like, it just pisses you off.
That's why my son's not competing. My son's 14. He's got 7 or 8 years almost in jiu-jitsu. He's a skilled 14-year-old.
Yeah.
He's 110 pounds maybe, but he wants to quit. And I go, "Dude, you can't quit." I go, we tried wrestling. He didn't like it. We tried this. He likes soccer. I go, "You can do something physical. You can try music. You can do this, but you're always gonna." Now, I'd be failing you as a father if I let you quit. You can train 2 to 3 times a week. You don't have to compete. And then hopefully in 16 he's gonna go. I go, at 16 you could be a blue belt. At 19 you could be a purple belt or a brown belt. And if you're not a black belt by the time you're 21, you're a fucking idiot because I'm paying for it. Right? You know what I mean? Like at 18, there's that threshold. You're an 18-year-old brown belt? What the hell? That's better than a PhD right now. I mean, you won't get paid as much. You might get paid as much.
Wow.
PhDs don't get paid.
Because you can teach.
Well, of course, you could teach it at blue belt level, but it's just skill set. I mean, look at what I know. Like, can I cash out on this? That's not why I do it.
Yeah.
I'm emotionally invested. This is psychologically. This makes me a better husband, a better father. This makes me not get upset at work in the sense that I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
His aggression is not towards me. That person has issues.
Sure.
Whereas if I didn't let that aggression out here this morning, I'm like, listen here, fucktard, let me read you a fucking right out.
Yeah.
Or in the field, if I arrest someone, I'm like, I had a bad day because my wife looked at me sideways. Now I'm arresting someone and I maybe break their arm because I don't know what I'm doing because I'm like fucking strong, bro. Or I just grab someone and I go, all right, let me show you one. This is one thing I've been teaching. So I have an answer when I'm not like freaking out to break your arm.
Right.
Because you got out, I didn't freak out. And because you start getting out, doesn't mean I'm going to go, stop moving. So that's what I want you to feel like just because I lost the position of control, I have an answer for you.
You have so many tools in your tool belt to do your job effectively that someone who hasn't invested the years you have just doesn't have. So I commend you for doing that because like that's how I'm a leader. What I do is like I spent the money, paid the time to get better than anybody at what I do, and that I love seeing that.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I know when I have trouble with you, I'm not going to get engaged. I'm like, hey, get on your knees.
Right?
My safety.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to cuff you.
Yeah.
Because you're bigger than me.
Yeah.
And I'm an old guy. You know, I'll say that.
Yeah. Well, it also confuses the situation.
They don't know that I can fight. Unless they can see my ears, which usually they can. You know what I mean? And usually, no. That's not what I'm
It is a giveaway though. It's
It
like,
is.
Oh, this guy's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah. Yeah. When I show up at the sheriff's or
I'm like, oh.
local law enforcement, I go, hey guys, what's up, man? Why are you coming at that time, bro? Come on, let's talk. Well, I don't have any beef. I'm like, no, I didn't think you did, man. It's just, you know, sometimes you gotta walk away. No, but that's what I wanted to say is you're gonna